everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. You can't see me because I got to hold the phone like this. But anyway, just wanted to come on and say hello. Hope y'all can hear me. I do got the windows down. It's a hot day today. Y'all know what I was thinking about today? Today, I was thinking, if you have a right portion of your mind, let me tell y'all something. I know we take our mind, the functioning of our brain, for granted, but I've seen some stuff, and I mean no joking, none of that. And I know sometimes we joke about having our right mind and all that kind of stuff, but baby, when I tell you, if you have a right portion of a reasonable right portion of your mind, I mean you can come to a conclusion. You know how to come to a conclusion. I mean a good conclusion. You know how to make decisions. You know how to process things. If you able to do that, you ought to tell God thank you. Do you hear me? If you got a right portion of your mind, baby, you better tell God thank you. I mean, when you get up, you remember where you at. I'm talking about things like that. You remember your name. When you driving in your car, you know where you going, and you remember your children's name and your birthday. I mean, if you just got a good portion of a good portion of your mind, you better tell God thank you. I'm serious, and not just the portion of your mind with memory, but I mean with your brain being intact, your thinker box being intact. Cause there's some people, honey, they don't have that. They don't have that privilege. I don't know if some folks be born without it, and some folks things happen to them. Some people. Let me tell you something. You can lose your mind by entertaining thoughts from the devil. That's right. When the devil starts giving you thoughts in your mind like, nobody cares about you. You need to kill yourself. You worthless. What other thoughts the devil give us? Nobody likes you. I'm strange, and I don't mean strange like gift is strange, but strange like I need to be somewhere on my own island. I just need to be away from people. When you entertain thoughts like that for years and years and years, baby, you be done gone off to the left and you don't even know it. You don't even realize it. Check your thinking. Examine how you think. What are you processing? What are you thinking about every day? What does the devil entertain your mind with every day? Honey, some folks got so many different thoughts in their mind and been thinking that way for a long time. But didn't nobody know it until they went and visited them, honey, and found out they was sleeping in their deep freezer. Or you didn't know it until you sat down and talked to somebody and then they told you, baby, I eat glass. You don't know what people got going on in their minds, or what people are thinking until you actually sit down and talk with them or examine them. That's why the Bible says you better guard your heart. You better guard your mind. You better pay attention to what the devil telling you. You better pay attention to what he's saying to you. Where these thoughts come? What are these things coming from? Is it the word of God? Things that we carrying around with us that we can't shake. I've been like this a long time. You shouldn't be in that state a long time. The Bible says he give us a sound mind. No fear and a sound mind. You better examine your thoughts, what you thinking about, honey. Because I'm telling you, folks, do not have a good, reasonable portion of their minds functioning, where they making good decisions, where they got a healthy mindset. People are entertaining all kind of thoughts that the devil are giving us. Familiar spirits and all that kind of stuff. We sitting there with all these kind of thoughts going on in our minds every day. You better examine your thoughts, and when you examine your thoughts, that does not line up with the word of God, throw it in the trash can. Tell yourself, I can't think this way no more. The devil tell you your children don't love you, nobody love you, nobody cares. I just don't feel accepted. I don't feel this, I don't feel that. All that garbage comes from the devil. We don't operate in feelings, we operate in faith. You better start speaking what God says about you, because if you continue to sit, the devil will have your mind, honey. And before you know, honey, you're going to be doing stuff and saying stuff, and you're going to think it's right. It's because you've been sitting in that position, in that state of mind for a long time. Grab hold to your mind. Stop letting the devil run havoc in your mind and giving you all kind of thoughts, honey. And sir, child, whoever listen to this video, if you got your mind on, I just had to throw up my hands today and say, God, I thank you that I got a reasonable portion of my mind where I'm able to make good decisions, and I'm able to think and come to and draw conclusions. Somebody write 2 + 2, and baby, you can't come to the solution. And I'm not just talking about arithmetic, I'm talking about life. There's no need for you to be sitting around here with all this stuff in your mind. So anyway, just thank God for your mind. And if you got a lot going on in your mind, examine it. Who feeding you the stuff that's coming to your mind and these thoughts? All right, love y'all. Take care.